Hello everybody, what's going on? Yeah, I'm on my Minecraft grind. You know me. What's up everybody? How are we doing? Hang on, I gotta pull up my chat. What's up, Brezzy? What's up, Kayla? You know me. I'm always on my Minecraft grind. I thought I was playing Dead Cells. Well, I wanted to play Dead Cells until I realized I had to get my controller and cable, and then I was like, that's too much. That's too much effort. I'm feeling lazy. It's like I'm just going pretty good. I'm chilling. I did 6 hours of homework today, so rewarding yourself with game time. Oh, good for you. Heck yeah, Kayla. Yeah. Sorry. Somebody is DMing me. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. What are you gonna play, Kayla? Okay, I gotta go into this world. Okay. Thank you, Vertex. If you're still here, dude, thank you so much. 20 months is insane. It really is. It really is. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so my plan here is I need a slime farm. I need a slime farm. So I need to make a building that looks aesthetically pleasing and goes around this. So kind of what my plan is, I think it would be a little too big for this area. I think it would just look, I think it would look really silly. So I need to look up exactly how this farm works, but from what I'm looking at and what I believe, this spawns in snow golems. It kills them, whatever, and oozing slime potion and whatnot. So my plans are, I'm gonna take this. I think I'm gonna put it underground and put a smaller house on top of it. I just think it's way too big for this area. That looks complicated. It's not really. It's not too complicated. Um, it's not too complicated. I promise. I really wanna learn redstone completely, and I wanna be able to make my own farms. But yeah, it isn't too bad. So I think my plan is I'm gonna put this underground, but I kind of want it to be. I want it to fit the fantasy theme of the rest of the place around here with different colored roofs. But I think I want a different color roof for this. So I think I'm gonna do green. Like I'm thinking the copper to fit into the copper theme, or not the copper theme, the slime theme. Redstone is W. Yeah, I'm not super good at it, admittedly. Like it's something that I understand and I can do things with, but it's nothing that I'm like super proficient in, if that makes sense. Okay, I need to go down one block. Actually, no, I don't. I lied. I just need a pit here. Set the whole thing. Okay. I'm just gonna set this as error. So my game plan is this is just gonna go down. I need a stick. Okay, so and I'm gonna change up this loot collection system a bit. I'm gonna have it, instead of collecting down here. This however is a suggestion if you don't want box. Okay, so I'm gonna just, so if I'm looking at it correctly, I think this is all just storage. Yeah. Oh, this is auto crafting in the slime blocks. So I think my game plan is I'm going to have this. I'm gonna take this bit and I'm gonna have it go on a water stream. I want it to end up into this corner, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna want it to end up in that corner. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have an item elevator from here up to here and going into a chest towards the outside. We'll figure it out once we get in there, but the main important part of this farm is this part. This part down here is just all this is all item collection. This is actually where you kill them. This part is all item collection. I'm not entirely sure what this all does, but yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Main thing is, I need a house to cover this. Actually, I'm gonna need to put it deeper. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it a little deeper. I don't want to cut it off with the floor. Yay, down a little more. It's like building a traditional slime farm where you just have to... Okay. I can make an item elevator. I don't... Actually, I'm gonna need to be down there actively killing them, so I guess it doesn't matter where the loot goes. I just need a way to get down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna cover this all with the grass. I'm gonna make a somewhat slime themed house, so I'm sort of thinking I've done 2 buildings in Dark Oak recently. I want to make sure I switch it up occasionally. So I'm thinking I want to go with oak. The outside is gonna, I want it to be different. I don't want it to be standing on a basement or anything. I think that would be silly. I just want a small house that thinking copper for the roof. So I'm gonna place out all the blocks I'm probably gonna use. So I think I'm gonna use that. Actually, no, I want the waxed versions. Actually, no, I don't. I don't need the waxed versions. I'm thinking those. I'm probably not gonna use any of these. I'm thinking I'm gonna use what other. I want to see what the other wood looks like. No. Acacia could be fun to try. Oh, I should do log, not wood, but acacia could be fun to try. I think it might look a little too ashy, so I think I'm probably gonna go with oak. You're mean. Yeah, you're mean. You know, this person knows who I'm referring to. You're mean. Okay, so I'm thinking this, and this for the roof. I think this might be a little too gray. I don't know, how would it look? Actually, that might work. We'll see. I'm gonna try it. If I need to switch it out later, I can. I'm not gonna use acacia as the main wood. I'm probably gonna use I need a perimeter to go around the roof, so I'm thinking cobbled deep slate might be nice for this because it's not super dark. I need something that's quite gray, so I might need that too, just in case. I'll grab that as well. Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. mean. Okay, so there's that. I'm thinking, what would I want for the walls? I don't want to use the same thing I've been using. I've used concrete and diorite. I've used sandstone. I want to expand. I don't know what would be a nice block to use. I don't want to do white or tan. Although I don't know what else I could really do that goes with the theme I'm doing. I am not mean. Such a liar. You are such a liar. Hey, if anyone's willing to help me out, if anyone's still here, can some of you guys please go over to my YouTube and just lurk this for me? It'll be greatly appreciated. It helps me a lot, trust me. I did not spell palette even close to correctly, but I'm just looking for some ideas here. Oh, that's way old. This should be nice for like a city moss. What they use for this? I don't want no. That's nice, but it's not what I'm going for. I need green. Like brick would be nice, but I don't want a house entirely out of brick. I could. Yeah. I don't know how that would look though. How am I mean? You know exactly what you're mean. This is a good gradient thing, but it's not really. I'm okay, well, cobblestone. I don't want the whole thing to be overly green though. I need the bottom to be something else. I mean it all. I'm amazing. Yeah, you're amazing. Doesn't mean I was thinking something like this. This was basically exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. I was actually gonna do a tower too. That's kind of rude, but okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I just wanted to see it put into practice because I wasn't sure how it would look, but it fits my build theme. Slander? No. Okay, yeah, this is kind of outside of my style. So, wanna. Okay, so something like that. I want to grab. You. You. Maybe you. 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 You and you. Here's some moss. Andesite. Oh, I don't have the new moss variant, which stinks. Wait, hello, my friend. How are you? It was fine. It's your fault. What are you talking about? That is such bullshit. You're lying through your teeth right now, and I know you're giggling. Such a liar. And I need a feeling. You have a You have a cavity. Imagine having a cavity. What a fucking loser. Made a way to the 2 card store. Of course you did. Of course. You always find your way to the dang card stores. Of course. Said it was okay. I mean, it is, but you're still mean. Door with the Korean packs has gone bad. Oh, no, really? Okay. Did it really? Are they price gouging now? 125 each Korean pack, max 10. That's fucking stupid. Come on, dude. Like, just oh my god. It's not like people are black and white for 13 each. Wow, that doesn't make you mean. Our Zenith 15, $3 Ballister, $30. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Well, the thing is though, people've got to be buying them, right? I'm actually gonna grab some spruce wood. I think would look nice with this palette instead of this. This guy before me spent 500. Oh my god. Where's Mr. Moneybags? Okay, well I'm gonna get the layout of this place. So I want some sort of tower. It's probably not going to be usable. So I want some sort of tower here. I want it to stick out here a little bit. And I want it to go back this way. Probably come back here. This is going to go up into the tower. This is going to slope down a little bit. I might bring that out another one. Then, okay, so the entryway is probably going to be here. So then I'm going to come here. Want this to pop out again. Just a little bit, maybe a little more than the tower. Then I'm going to come back in. Come back in, come back. It's just going to look like a giant penis probably. Then I want this space here to come back a little as well. Like this. So it has some shape on the side. That looks like a giant penis. Okay, so well, I'm gonna work with the shape. Okay. So I want this actually, you know what? I think instead of that, I'm gonna do something on the outside with the windows. I'm gonna do like a little lip here. And there's gonna be a window here. I'm just gonna kinda I'm gonna build up the tower to where I think the maximum height's gonna be. This isn't gonna be a super tall build, it's just gonna be this tower is purely for decorative purposes. It's not gonna be able to be used. Probably like here would be good. So I can then kind of come out here, punch a little hole in, and punch another hole in here. Then I could maybe do fence doors and something like this. Something like that. I think. Anyways, I gotta, but it's not gonna matter as much, but it's still a window. Okay, so this needs to be, I'm gonna kind of work my way up. Take a look when you get a chance. I'll look right now. Oh, dang. Okay. A good haul. I like that Iona card. I like that Iona card. Yeah, that Iona card's nice. I think that's probably the one I would have picked up. Um, the Stunfisk you definitely picked up because you thought his face was funny. I refuse to believe anything else. Okay, why? Okay, so this needs to go. Where is it? Hey, am I missing a mod? I think I'm missing a mod. Dang it, I'm totally missing a mod. Hold up, this is very important while I'm streaming. I actually really need this mod. Hang on. I'm just gonna pause. Okie dokie. Anyways. Okay, anyways. Oh god, heck, I don't want to change where this tower's gonna be. No. Yeah, okay. So that's gonna be there, and I want this kind of just needs to be on the bottom with like a few things peeking through. And I kind of just want it snaking up. I like that. Okay, so something like this, but it's gonna start going into this sort of thing. I want this bottom bit to be cobble. Do I not have normal cobble out? Am I like special in the head or something? Apparently. Whatever. I'll put it there. Anyways, so this clearly needs to be this instead. Okay, and then it's gonna switch into gonna be a mix of those, and then it's gotta switch, mix in some cracked in here, and some cobbles towards the top. Doesn't look bad. Mixing that there. I need to throw in a touch of andesite towards the top. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I think we need a. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. That'll work. And I could put, yeah. So I'm gonna have this part go up to like. I don't want this going up very high. I only want it going to like here and then starting the roof so it doesn't get higher than the tower. I'm gonna change this bit actually a little bit, otherwise this roof is gonna be no I'm not. We can make the roof a little janky, why not? Why not? Alright. I'm just gonna build this bit up and I'm gonna kinda just repeat that process that I just did. And I can kind of have this just be the slime storage house. Is this for the slime farm? Yes. So I'm putting the slime farm down here just because it's... I would do it normally like I do and cover up the farm, but I think it would just be way too big for this area. It would be like half the size of this building, and I think it would look really silly. So I would rather have this area kind of just be smaller buildings and houses and have this area expand into like a bigger city. That's kind of my plan right now anyways. It's all right. I want this spot actually lower than that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, cause I was I was in creative yesterday messing around. Actually, no, this has to be even with that. Anyways, I was in creative yesterday messing around with it. I tried and it just looked really flat and silly. I just didn't like how it was coming out at all. So yeah, okay, so something like this. And then I'm gonna have the roof. That tower I might end up making slightly taller. So I'm gonna... I think I might put a small market stall or something there. We'll see. I need to start building some trees in over here. Putting some trees around. I want this area to eventually look like a thickly wooded forest, but it requires me to build a lot of trees. So, let's see here. I just need to kind of repeat this, so... Actually, I gotta spread the moss a little bit. I can switch that back later. Okay. So something like this, and then I need to spritz. I'm just gonna do this for now. Just replace this layer. Okay, so... And I'm gonna switch this in. Go in with some cracked towards the top. Not too much, because this area is lower than that bit. So I just wanna... I want to leave a lot of the normal blocks out of this one. This is actually going to be a window, so I don't even have to worry about that bit. That's going to get switched out. So this is going to end up being like that and like this. Same thing here. That needs to be this. And I'm going to have that moss patch continue over. Same with this andesite patch. And I'm probably going to have mossy cobble, this. And then maybe a bit of normal stone brick. The goal is to not make it look too busy. I still want to make it look uniform, but I don't want it to look like it was too overdone. 505 W. Oh yeah, yeah. This was probably Squiddy or Cheech. They basically made my whole playlist. So shout out to those two. Whatever they're doing now. They help a lot. They really do. Okay, so like that over there. I think I just need to mess up this patch a little. I think just switching... I think having a cleaner patch here would be fine, actually. So just leaving that patch cleaner. And I'm gonna switch in some mossy cobble down there with some mossy stone. Spurts in some of this. And some of this. And I'm gonna add you some spots. Don't like that. That's not busy enough. Okay, so something like that. I like that. That's not overdoing it. I think here, same thing. I'm just gonna punch out a couple of windows. And we'll grab this. The same thing. Have some window seals out here. This is a 2-block center, which is a little bit cringe. Oh yeah, I definitely messed that up. I don't know how that even happened. You know what? I might just try to work with it. I don't work with 2-block centers enough, so it'll give me an opportunity to try something new. It's a W. It is. It really is. So I'm gonna do something like this. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the roofing blocks, or what I assume is gonna be my roofing blocks. So this... okay, so that makes... I'm just gonna do something like this here. Might end up switching it out to tile deep slate because I like that texture more, but if I do this, I'm gonna leave it like Actually, no. I'm gonna put this on top. Then I need walls. Hang on. So if I grab something like that, and then maybe I could grab iron bars or copper rod or lightning rod. If I do something like, I don't know what's thinner. Do something like that. Yeah, so something like that. That looks really silly though. I don't know if I'd like the full block like that. I might come back to that. Oh, why did I just get rid of everything? That was silly. Okay. Okay, so now we need to just go around this place. I want this peak to be here. So I'm gonna go up here. I still kind of keep the fantasy roofing style going. So just up a little. That. Up. Maybe like this. Maybe I can have it like curve a little here. Something like this maybe will work. Do that. Do this. Do that and this. Something like that. That's very chunky. I'm gonna try it. Oh wait, actually this whole thing needs to be moved over one anyways, because oopsies, didn't put an overhang. And then like that. Shoot, really? That looks very chunky. I don't like it. I need to buy like 3 more card binders. You are expensive. I need to buy a card binder, but I just don't feel like spending the money. Part of me still wants to get the Miku card packs. Part of me is like wants to. I think that's just way too chunky. I think it could be fun to try to make it work. I really just I want to get back to, okay, so right here, instead of doing something here, I think I'm gonna have a similar bit. Kind of. It's gonna be a 2-block center, which sucks, but I kind of want to have something a little similar here. That actually, God, that's so janky. Why did I do that? You and Miku, dude, I love Miku. I'm sorry. It started out as a joke. It's just not a joke anymore. Guys, it's time I admit I'm a Miku fan, alright? I can admit it. I can admit I'm a Miku fan, okay? I'm not afraid to admit it. Uh Boop. Yeah, okay. I like this. I love Miku a lot. Miku's fucking awesome, alright? Shush. Leave me alone. Okay, so back here, I want to do another one. I kind of, a sick part of me wants to do another one. It might be overdoing it, but I think it would look cool. Is that 3 and 3? Nope. That's the middle of this. So I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, why didn't I just put that, this, that? 1, 2, 3, edge. 2, 3, 4, edge. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just fucked it up. Cool. Ding, ding. Okay, anyways. Oh, Fortnite skin? I knew it was more than a bit. Nuh-uh. Wanna go to a Miku concert, okay. That's so chunky. Okay, that's too chunky for me. Surprised I don't already. You don't already have a lot of plushies ever. I don't have any Miku things. I have nothing. I have no Miku anything, okay? I'm still a purist. Alright, so this has to be, I kind of have to match that side, unfortunately. So this needs to be like this. The fuck? So like that. And then here. And then here and here. So something like that. I should match that side. Boink. Two block center. One block center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. What? Makes sense. What? What wizardry is this? Well, I would have to. It's gonna fix my problem. Get a 7-foot tall Miku statue. Okay, I think that would be overdoing it. I think that would be overdoing it. Okay. I like Miku, but I'm not a degenerate. Jeez. Who do you think I am? Oh, okay. Just. Oh, how about we unselect those things? Yeah, thoughts? Thanks. Duplicate Flipperooski and no. What on earth did I just do? Flipperooski again? Yep. Shoop. Ink. Oh god. That is straight off. No, there's no way that's centered with one another. Okay. That is. Just come back this way. Like that? This meets up. Okay, yes. Say much. There's characters I love. I mean, yeah. What the hell? What is that off-brand Hello Kitty's name? Uh, Kuromi or something. I don't know. I have a horrible memory. Kurumi. She's not off-brand. I think I hit a sensitive topic. Does Kuromi like that? I don't know what you're talking about. I have never done such a thing. I would never do that. It looks like a Walmart. Okay, not gonna lie. See? I'm not the only one. I told you. Off-brand Hello Kitty. Unlucky Femboy 4K. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope your night's going well. Curious, I'd like to ask everybody, how'd you end up finding me? Kuromi is amazing. I'm sure she is. Mm-hmm. If I, oh god, oh lordy. How do I recover from this? What have I done? This needs to be like, oh wait, no, I'm just actually special in the head. Okay, never mind, it's all good. Am I special in the head? No, I'm not special in the head. What the fuck happened here? How did this become who? Did this become free? Eh? Eh? What? Huh? Eh? Definitely Joe's alt. Probably. Timu my melody. Wait, Timu my melody. What? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Project Melody, the other Vocaloid? Oh, he's in the same fandom. Oh, well, I think I have a. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't be a. Wait, would that be a working solution? No, it would make it weird and uneven. What have I done? Oh lord. Um, this needs to be this. It links up with those. But this is... Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to make this one different, I guess. And it's gonna be a little bit janky on the top. There's no other way around it. This one's gonna have to push back. There's only a... What? How did this happen? I'm actually so confused. Alright, I'm gonna start fresh on this side, just so it would need to be here. This looks so weird. Can't do that. It would look so weird if it turned out like that. Guess I could just do that. That is like the most... Why didn't I just... Oh my god, I'm actually dumb in the head. Shut up, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Someone was probably shouting through their screen, but leave me alone. I'm gonna have to add some more texture into this roof, I think. I have to find some different blocks, but I just want to see how this is gonna turn out. Alright, so this can kind of just come out. I don't know how much I like that, though. This has to come out here. Look weird from the front though. It's fine. Okay. So these are gonna have to link somehow, so I'm just gonna do it like this. You know they can't link. Okay, that's different. Anyways, you can link with you and you. It's pretty except from the top. That looks so fucky. Why does that look so weird? Because of this line here. Okay, well, how's it look? Doesn't really show slime, but you know what? I don't hate it. I could just put a whole block here instead. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't hate this. I actually kind of like this. I think it turned out quite nice. I still need to texture some of the sides of it, like the back, but I think this looks quite nice. It looks like an abandoned building, kind of. I could definitely kind of go into that. So, and the slime farm's going to be down here. I'm gonna have to work on that item elevator. I gotta remember how to build one. It's been a while. We have that. I gotta kind of continue. Why did I break that? So I gotta kind of continue. Little one, thank you. Kind of continue that little bit of a theme I have going on here. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so need it to be here, 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 and here need to be filled. Okay, so this whole thing could be a big old window. So I'm only gonna switch out like a couple of these because I want that part to look like it's kind of like withstood. Okay, so this window I'm gonna move down a little. I'm gonna move that down. Cover it up with probably you. Swap out you, grab you, bank. Okay, so you need to be opened. Okay, so something like this. That looks nice. And then these windows, it could be rounded a little, I suppose. So I'm gonna grab you, I think, and andesite. I want this to kind of just be rounded a little bit, something like this. And then I'm gonna use some green stained glass. Actually, I think green might be overdoing it. Maybe I'll use a different color. Just want to see how it looks. Oh yeah. I could kind of just grab a slab, I would imagine. I want you. That looks a little weird. I'll figure it out though. Okay, so there's this. I just want to use a different color. It worked. Sweet. Okay. I want to look at what this other person ended up using for their glass color. I'm curious. I used green, yeah. That's green. I was thinking actually I'm gonna change up this roof for the tower. I don't think this looks very tower-y. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I think maybe cyan. Oh, I could use lime glass. I think lime or cyan or green. One of these three. I'm gonna grab this stuff here. So I think instead I've never been super good at this. So thinking if I do, can I get it to curve, please? Bitch. And maybe it is like this. I don't think so. I think it's more like this. Or not like that. I think it's more like this. What? I need these stairs turned. What the fuck? Oh, I know this song. Maybe not you. Maybe. Um, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna curve this up. You as well. Something like that. It doesn't need to be too complicated. So something like this on each side. Oh god. This is gonna look a little fucking janky on this side. Uh, Guess I'll have to do that instead. Looks very chunky though. Hey, what up, Kyle? How are you doing, dude? Come in. What are you doing? I don't want this to be too chunky. This is like the best looking thing I've had. Oh my god, my headset just jump scared me. Holy shit, I hate when it does that. Battery low as loud as it can in my ear. I hate it. Stance funny, man. Been a long day. Had math and soccer practice. Ooh, okay, dude. How'd soccer go? I really wish I could make this curved. Maybe it'll look fine. that so it fades back into the tower. And then I could kind of do a bit coming out like this. I don't have any prismarine. This would be perfect. I might have to use crimson not crimson. Warped fences maybe would look okay. How's this look? It looks a lot better. I need a guide rod. Oh, not that one. Boink. Okay, I still need to figure out something to do with that bit. What if I just always sink the roof in and just have it like that, maybe? I almost think that looks better. I just sink that part down. I'm buns, but it's fun. Yeah, dude, you're gonna get better at it though as the season goes on, right? I mean, I'm assuming soccer couldn't have started too long ago. Probably like if it's a fall sport, you guys probably started sometime in the beginning of August, I would imagine. But dude, it's soccer's fun, dude. Soccer's definitely fun. I'm not like good at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm fucking ass at soccer, but I started 2 weeks ago. Yeah, yeah. Like, dude, don't take it too harshly. If you're having fun with it, have fun with it. You know. That's the most important thing. A lot of people are gonna be there to be competitive, of course, but you know, just the important thing is, like, in my eyes, is you're having fun with it. That's the main thing. Okay, that doesn't look as good, but I kind of have to do that unless I want the windows to look fucking janky as hell. I kind of want stone brick stairs though. Alright, something like that. Maybe I could put something like here. And I could grab a slab of some sort. Maybe cobble. I just cap that off there so it doesn't look weird. Yeah, so something like that doesn't look bad. Okay. I think here I'm just gonna do the same thing. I don't think I want to replace the bottom bit on that one. I've played it for so long. What have you played for so long? Soccer? My friend is like the future Messi, I swear. I need to get his autograph. Hey dude, if he's good, you know, you could always ask him, like, hang out and, you know, help you out and stuff. Nothing wrong with that either. Don't be afraid asking for help. Just gonna do that for now. And right here, I'm just gonna fill in because I don't really think there's much I could do with actually. Why not? Oh, that looks like a dick. Okay, I'll have to come up with something else to go there, but did that once, it didn't go well for you? Well, you know, keep trying. You know, don't stop. Never give up. If you're a quitter, you're a shitter. If you're a quitter, you're a shitter. Yeah. I didn't know you played soccer. did not know that. I don't really know if I want this side to have that, and I'll put this at the top. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on Twitch real quick. Alright, sounds good. Hop on Twitch, the fun platform. That also has a dead chat. Or something like this. What if instead I switched? I need. I just grab this and smack that there instead because that just looks like it sticks out. That's the problem. This part sticks out like a sore thumb. There's like some sort of grayish trapdoor now. I actually kind of like that. So, trying to keep both alive. I'm here. I appreciate you. What I played the most when I was younger. I played in leagues for years. And now I just play with Item and a few others. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really. I've never been too good at it. Some people, for whatever reason, every time I was in gym class, people thought I like played soccer as a sport or something. I don't understand why, because I'm not that fucking good at it. If anything, I'm really bad. I don't know why everybody thought I played soccer at one point, but I guess I'm okay at it. I really don't think I'm that good though. Like, and this isn't me just being humble. This is me just straight up saying I'm not good at soccer because I'm not. Everyone called me for tech help when all I did was reconnect nation. Yeah. Used to play it a lot in college as well. So fucking confused. What? So confused. You're confusing me. Stop. Try logging in, tells me my browser. So what browser do you use? Confused? Yes. Since when did you go to college? What? I'm finding out more lore. I don't know if I'm a fan of this. The hell? Oh my god, this headset actually annoys me. I'd rather just have my headset straight up die than get battery low screamed into my ears every like 30 minutes. Chrome is so goofy. Yeah, maybe it's just outdated. That's something I never talked about with the military profiles. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm learning lore. I need to plug in my headset because apparently battery low. Restart your computer. Alright, see you in a little bit. Yeah, I was so like I was so confused. I'm like, is this a different Leah I'm talking to? I never knew that. That's cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this needs It needs something. I think the roof needs to be textured is the main thing it really needs. So I'm kind of thinking instead of just that version of copper, I grab some other, like I grab some of this. I'm gonna need the wax version of that. I'm gonna have to go find bees. I think I'm gonna grab some of those, and I think I'm gonna toss some of these in places. Oops. Oops. So, yeah. Really wish I had done this block first, because it's easier to do. Let's do the darker one first for me. Okay, so something like that. And you can be there, and then I'm gonna connect that line. Connect these two up here. Okay. That definitely helps, but it's not the complete answer. I think I still need something else. I'm just gonna grab a few bits in here as well. Okay. It's definitely closer, but it still needs something. I'm honestly, what if I... not gonna really... I continue that lip back. It should... I almost think this section here, it almost needs... it looks so flat, so I'm thinking I should add something here. Didn't work. Oh, tough. Oh, okay, okay. It's time when my dad was so red, I was trying to hide myself and push that part of me down. Okay, gotcha. And you kind of decided it wasn't for you. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's good for you. Good for you. Didn't work? Try a different browser, maybe. Okay, this needs to be... okay, so... I almost think I need something there to break all the green, so I'm sort of thinking if I... this isn't... I might do something... oh, it's gonna replace the whole thing. I don't want that. Oh, is it on that one of the... no, it's... oh, it is. I'll just have to re-put it back down. It's fine. For GX, here I come, I guess. I use Brave. Brave for the win. Do something like... does that kind of work? Yes. Yes, that does work. Okay, good. There, and then... this needs to link up to here, and I do think I want this part to go back, because it's going to need to be broken up from that side. Somehow. So... then I think I'm going to have to bring it down this way, as dumb as it sounds. That way that line isn't broken. Yeah, so something like that. It's gonna look really silly from... actually, it doesn't even look that silly from above. Okay, good. I can watch your Twitch stream, but I can't log in because my browser's unsupported. Yeah, that makes zero fucking sense. I'm sorry, dude. What? That needs to be here. What the fuck happened here? Okay. So this full block, this. Son of a bitch. It would have to be like that and then this. Wait, yes, okay. I don't know what happened the first time. Anyways. There we go. Okay, so yes, that helps a lot. That helps break that top bit up quite a bit. That's really what it needed. Good. Okay. I'm just gonna do this at this point too. No point not doing that. Okay. So something like that helps. I think I just need to texture the rest, and I think it's good. It became slightly unplugged, I guess. WComms, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a new XLR cable for this part. I think I might switch my XLR cables around, but I don't think this is a shabby house at all. Let me grab a spruce door, maybe. Or I'm gonna use a spruce door. So something back here. And can we like please? Oh, whatever. And then I can grab a lantern. What the heck did I do to hang those lanterns off of that one thing? Can I use maybe? I wish I could just use the pole for that. Hijack. The heck did I use to hang it? Something. Was it? Couldn't have been Shane because it would be in the middle. Yeah. Meep! Dude, thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. Yo, how was CS? How did Premiere go? How did your viewer games go? I seen what you're up to. I seen your title and stuff. Sorry I haven't stopped in, but dude, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just playing some Minecraft. I'm just building a little house right now. Welcome in. What's up? I'm guessing you can go by Fwed. Hope I'm saying that right. Fwed. I like that. What's up, dude? How was your stream? How did it go? All good things, I hope. Yeah, I'm just building a little house at the moment for a copper farm, or not a copper farm. I've been dealing with so much copper. I've for some slime balls, so I'm putting that in the basement down here. I thought it would just be big and goofy having it up here and trying to cover it with a building. Love you, going to eat. Thank you so much for the raid. Have an amazing rest of your night if I don't see you. Thank you. I appreciate you as always. I can DM more about it. Nah, you don't need to talk about it. I know you don't like to talk about that stuff. Don't worry about it. None of my business. I'm gonna put a little lantern here. Wait, that's actually cool. You can... Oh, wait, that's sick. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I'm totally... Wait. Could you, like... I just want to know if you could do some, like, sick design with it. You definitely could. It almost looks like a, like some sort of bag. I like that. That's neat. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna make it look a little silly, I guess. What the heck did I used to use to hang it off of something? I do not remember. Did I do it recently? I don't mind. It's okay. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Raiders, how are we doing? Welcome in, Raiders. How was his stream? This looks goofy. I need to do something with this. Maybe instead... Figure it out. The world's come along? Yeah, I built... This is gonna be in a video soon. This is gonna be in the next one. And I have a creeper farm out in that direction that I was gonna try to make a tower around, but I think I might need to make a cat-powered one, which is okay. It's just a little bit of a pain. To get all the cats, but yeah. What the heck? Okay, you know what? I need to look it up. Fucking fence posts. I'm stupid. Oh my god. It's a freaking fence post. That's all I wanted. I just remembered. Okay, so something like this, and then I think I want to do something a little more with this tower here. What if I have something like this go down? No, I don't want it connecting to that. What if I have something like this go up? And right here, I could instead have some sort of campfire. Grab these, put these here. And then I could put a campfire on top, shovel. How does that look? I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I feel like it just makes it too busy. It really doesn't really fit. I do want to try campfires instead of these though. I actually kind of like that. It gives more of a rustic feel. I kind of like that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call this section done. I want to do some work with this section now. It needs a little bit of help. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of these. It works for the front, but it doesn't work for the side. I'm also gonna get rid of these windows. I think instead of that, I'm gonna do a window in the middle. Taking up... I don't think that should expose. I apologize for that. Hopefully I did not blow up any of your guys' ears. Wait, is this... Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay, they really need to put that stuff in a different section. Oh my god. Anyways. I'd like mark it differently because the logo's the same. Alright, so I need like this, this. No, the window is gonna be there, so. Something like that. And this and this. And this and this. Okay. Something like this. Oh, I need to fill in this side as well. This. I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna swap some things out. Too much green here. Need some gray. Okay. And then I could do something maybe to break it up a little. Okay, so I'm gonna use green stained glass like before. I think a bigger window is just gonna look better over here. Yeah, so something like this just I think fits a little better. Then we need to, I think I want to break it up along the middle here. So if I grab maybe you, I could do something like that, and maybe that can, I don't know. I still think it looks a little silly. If you're pitting on AI, AI is an extremely useful tool, keyword tool, unless you use it to do everything for you. I think it's an amazing thing to have because it helps eliminate a lot of these mundane tasks that we have in our day-to-day lives. But it becomes problematic when it's doing everything, and it becomes problematic when it has too much personal information about people. I think it's a cool tool, but I don't think it should take out jobs. I don't think it should take out jobs, but I think it should increase the efficiency of jobs. I think that's a pretty fair take on it. You know, some people will probably disagree with me, but I don't think that's a bad take at all. I don't think it should get rid of people's jobs. I think that would just be really shitty. But unfortunately, the reality is, right? The reality is, it's going to. It's going to. There's companies are gonna see a cheaper way to do something, and they're gonna want to use that cheaper way no matter what. You know, as unfortunate as that is, it's unfortunately going to be a reality. I should use a plant that isn't green. Add some different color. I need some. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate you, dude. It'll never take your job / hobby at least. The thing is, though, it the way these video AI things are being made, I wouldn't be surprised if there were AI content creators that people watched within the next 5 years. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it was YouTube that's already said something about it. They already said that they're really not going to get paid anything, which is good. I think that'll discourage a lot of people, but they're still going to have to be profitable somehow. I could see it. I could see it going both ways. Okay. So okay, I need to, I think the inside I'm just gonna make spruce wood. Nice. Just have to aim at the top half. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do that because it's seriously going to give somebody a seizure and I don't really want that. If I do this, would it? No. Good. Okay, well, it's really not that expensive anyway, so I'm just going to use blanks because I'm lazy and I want to get this over with. I mean, what's your guys' opinions on AI? I'm just curious. Yeah, it's kind of a pretty decent topic to talk about, especially now. Oh, that is a problem. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do... Oh, so I just have to make it too tall? Oh, that's... Looks a little janky, but it's fine. Continue Rocket League? Probably not. I play the game off stream sometimes. I don't think I'm ever really gonna return to playing it on stream. Especially streaming it on this YouTube channel. I think if I ever do, it'll probably be streamed on the Too Much Bloop channel. Again, I have my reasons for that. The hell is this? Okay, I'm one block off. I really don't see myself continuing that game though. Like AI, since it can let you learn new info, we're gonna be in Terminator situation. Yeah, he's gonna do an Ultron. I don't think so. It can only do what it's programmed to do. I mean, eventually. I mean, if somebody decides to code something like that, then it would be quite problematic. Hello, Jack. You a bitch. Tell him. You tell him. True. It is. It really is true. Okay, so something like this. I need... Okay. Probably gonna need to light this room up. I also need to make sure the farm actually just works down here. I'm gonna... I can go on peaceful mode. It doesn't really matter if the mob in here gets... And bats and shit in here. Leave me alone. No, you a bitch. No, you a bitch. I don't have enough shulker boxes for a shulker loader. More. Okay. I need a stick. I need to try this thing out. Okay. So this should still function. Is it shears? Okay, so that's the shears chest. Okay, where are the snow? It's the oozing. I need in this That's the pumpkins. Okay, where is the snow? Have to be. This pumpkin gets shot out here. This pumpkins, right? Pumpkins gets dispensed here. What? The no, snow would have to be here. Um. I think I'm dumb. Shit. Where's this going? I'm trying to figure out how to. Long. Wait, can you look at DMs real quick? Yeah, sure. 1 second, guys. Good for you. Yeah, 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 I could definitely see that, but you're definitely in a better place now because you're who you want to be, or getting there. Sure, you're not completely there yet, but okay, so these torches are they make noises now. So this just separates it into the different auto crafters. Okay. Question is how to. So I'm a little confused how loot gets. Oh, so this is for. What? No, I'm so fucking lost how this thing actually functions. That's a splash potion of oozing, or is that a lingering potion? If it's a lingering potion, I'm gonna have some problems. I might need to go find the video. Okay, so it's just a splash potion of oozing. Okay, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the video to see how this thing exactly functions because I'm a little lost at the moment. It's not just something I can figure out, I guess. Um. Yeah, definitely not there about getting there. Yeah, you know, that's the important thing, though. Okay, yes, but how do I fucking use it? Don't care. Don't care. Where the hell is this? What? It's. I don't see a thing of auto crafters. What is this crafting? Okay, that's great. That's crafting shulker boxes. That's great and all. Okay, that's snow blocks. But that just gives snow blocks. It doesn't. Okay, what are these crafting? I would imagine these would have to be. crafting snow? Okay, that's cool and all, but that doesn't answer my fucking... Okay, you know, I need to go look at the world, I guess. I just went to the wrong farm. Oh, yeah, I have to be missing part of this. Hang on. Slime. Okay, yeah, that's fucking great and all. How the hell do I use it? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Bring me your... for some Hollow Knight gameplay? Not today. Maybe some other time, I don't know. Okay. This is the one I have. So... what purpose does this thing fucking serve? Alright, I guess I have to watch the video. Gross. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. So I place snow blocks here, slimes go down here. Okay. Kind of what I figured. I just wanted to make sure so I didn't have to break the fucking thing and then rebuild it. So I seen these two pistons here, so I am... so I flip the switch on and these should move. There's no observers here. There's... oh, guess I'm gonna grab some snow and figure it out. Oh, because it detects that wall changing. Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to look? Okay, so that's that. That goes down there, and this goes that way. Okay, so this does autocraft the snowballs back. Okay, so... that's great. Now the issue is, though... what? Something's missing. Something's missing. Oh, wait, maybe I need to be... I'll turn the noise down for you guys. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, I broke it. Yeah, it gets stuck and then I can't place anything. It's because that's why. Okay, hang on. Let me... Let me go into survival and try it. Still get stuck. Alright, so... something's missing here. Saw ain't working the way it's supposed to. I'm wondering why... You're fine. Where's the oozing potions? They're not coming out. Okay, so this is on... Oh. Okay, so I have to hit that. Okay, so if I hit this... Son of a bitch, I broke it again. This... Okay. This is... This out here isn't working right. Something here's not working right. What the hell's going on with this thing? Yeah, it's great. Yeah, how the fuck do I use it? That's the explanation I want. Do we not have a single thing telling me how to actually use the fucking thing? That's what I was doing and it wasn't working. Gonna have to go look for a little and you go lie down, probably pass out. Have an amazing... Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have an amazing rest of your night. Bye bye. Oh. Oh, I'm just special. But they're still not going where they should be. Ow. Thanks. Okay, that's great. Are they actually dying or no? It feels like more snow golems are just appearing. Hey, what's up? The big booty slime farm? Yes, sir. What's up, Vertex? How are you doing? Okay. I still feel like you guys should not be there. Normal if one or two dies. So there we go. Okay. And they go down there, and then they go down here, and then I can just go. Shit. Okay, that answers that question on how it works. Cool. Okay, so I need to put the armor stand back. They should all dying here. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, well. Took a lot of work, not really. I just needed to understand how the thing worked first. Whoops. Okay. That's easy enough. Okay, so that's how this works. Coolio. How much? Jesus Christ, that actually made a lot more than I thought it was going to. I don't really need a shulker loader. So I'm probably just gonna change this and just have it point into chests because I don't really need box loading at all. So I'm just gonna leave the system there for it in case I want it in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna do... Now I'm just gonna have it go like this. You notice the screen? Yeah, the chat screen. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like horrible at paying attention to chat lately. Yeah, I figured it out. So something like this, and all I need to do is just replace that with a shulker box. Okay. Alright, well. That is good for me. So I just need to go collect some snow, which that really won't be too bad at all. And I'm assuming these auto crafters should be set to auto make snow blocks, which is correct. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that's what I thought. So these are all set to make snow blocks. Go down there. Okay. Some escape. I would imagine that's fine though. Okay, yeah, this thing seems actually pretty viable. Okay, cool. I do, however, I actually might change the direction that this is going. I kind of want to make... Nah, I can just come down here for it. It's fine. Okay, cool. I just need to make this area look somewhat pretty. Looks good, thank you. Yeah, this is the building I got for it. I figured I don't need to make a gigantic thing. I might as well just go into the basement a little bit. And then I can have the bulk storage for it up here. So, yeah. That's what I got going on. I doubt I'm gonna use this much. So I'm just gonna make it a 3x3. Move it this way. Then I can make it actually. I'm gonna move it over one more. So it's even. And then I'm gonna make it look pretty. Okay, so slabs. Need to grab these. So you need to go on top no matter what. Something like that. I'm kind of thinking just like a nice arch would be nice here. So I'm just gonna grab... I need a slime theme, so we're gonna go with some greenery. There's not really many green things you can make. I guess I could use some sort of yeah, I'm just gonna make it look nice. I'm just gonna use mud brick, I think that could look nice. If I do something like this, I'm gonna make a bit of a pillar here. Start here with the arch. Make this a stairway. Used to look more archy. Arches are not my strong suit. I just want something that looks nice. Okay, so I want the base pillars to be like this. So I need probably stairs on these to start it good. Holy shit, where am I placing these? Please, place where my mouse is. Thank you. Okay, so probably want that. Just this across the top. Yeah, that looks decent. Okay. So like this, I can break these. I actually might just push this down a whole block. No. Alright, well. Down you go, and down you go. That can be the collection system. Maybe I can add some leaves somewheres around here. Yeah, but the collection area can look like this. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy. I just want something that looks better than just a bunch of chests being there. So would go well with mud brick? Guess, I don't want to use sandstone. I use it way too much. I need to diversify my usage. I use blackstone a lot, but this means too hard to get. Been using tough a lot. No, I really haven't. Working tough here. I don't know. So I can work it in the back bit, maybe. This I want covered in slabs. That. So something like this. But I can't. I would just defeat the point. That wouldn't. I can't open that. Shoo. I could do. Shit. Lame. I could just do like this instead, but I don't know how it would look from. Oh, you wouldn't even be able to notice unless you're like really goddamn picky. I like that, and then I could. Alright, I didn't like that automatically. I need something to break up this wall now. Something like this would look good. What could break up this wall good? Maybe there's some normal deep slate in. Maybe cobbled instead. This buff has this very unique color to it. Okay, first of all, I need some lighting in here. So, I'm just gonna do this and or this and this instead, due to the fact that I think it would turn out way better. Oh, please, with you down. Yeah, something like that, maybe. I think I'm gonna do it with spruce instead, so. Okay. Something on that back wall. It needs some sort. It needs texturing. There's not really much things there. I could get. I have some of this laying around still. You know what I could do instead, actually, that I think would be really cool? I could just grab some... I'm gonna use lime instead. Actually, I think the terracotta would be the best fit. I'm gonna get rid of this. I kinda instead... I almost want to make like a little slime face. I think that would just be kind of funny. Just behind it. I think lime terracotta is going to be the best choice for that. Which is nice because I actually have plenty of lime terracotta now in the survival world. So, or not lime terracotta, but I have plenty of terracotta. So something like this. I think I'm going to move this arch up one so it can kind of... that can't cover it. Dang. Okay, well, I'm going to have to rework the arch. Or unless I don't have to. So I kind of almost want to get like a little slime face in here. There you go, look at one of these goobers quick. They got two darker eyes and like a little mouth. I think this is gonna look really janky. Could actually just grab dark green concrete maybe. This is gonna look so fucking stupid. If I go up, actually, what if I go up here with it instead? It's kind of hard because of the height of the roof. Yup. Mm-hmm. That looks nothing like a slime. It's too small. Dang. Dang. I do think I could do something with leaves now, though. And if I grab some sort of... Do something like this. Good enough. Not entirely happy with it, but... Now I just need to make a spot to get down. I think the best spot is going to be here. I'm just going to have to use a layer. Okay. So that goes down here, and now I need to do some sort of decoration to this room. I think could look nice. So I kind of want to... How the heck do you make something slime themed without just slathering it in green and slime faces? I don't know. I'm just gonna do the back of the house quick, and then I think we're gonna move on to something else for a little while. I'd like to work on a different project. King Slime. Terraria King Slime. Like a small pixel art tribute to him on the wall. Definitely could. I just need something here. Could do another tall ass window. Ah, fuck it. Why not? That looks really weird from the side. Okay, this looks way too constructed now. Need some rubble to it. Statue slash monument. I don't know how I'm supposed to put a statue down here. I have to do the walls. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Anything for the King Slime? I could. I could look up some King Slime pixel art and maybe implement that somehow. A little bit up here, not much, and then maybe like a small bit of cobblestone. Okay. King Slime? I don't even know how I would implement that. I don't know. Just do this in the wall. I might have to scooch the slime farm back a little bit. I bet I could do this. Hey, let me see if I can do this outside quick. I need this, I need this, and I need probably this. Okay, so I don't know, let's see if I even can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hearing right. 2, 1, 2. 3, 4. What? Oh, this ain't right. What? This has to be like this. And then this has to be one higher. And then this has to be up here. And then this has to be like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, no, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I just can't fucking count, I guess. Something like that, and then 4. Oh, I actually I need something that's in between those. I don't know what the fuck I would use. You in between you and you? Kinda, not really, but gonna have to do. I don't think this is gonna work, but I might just need it. It might. It might. Grab. Thinking you're gonna be the better color out of everything. I think that's gonna be way too. I could actually do gold blocks. This is gonna be fucking expensive if I do this, but I actually might need them. So I'm gonna need that. And I need to go up like 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, connect. I'm gonna use an emerald block. And you or you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then the rest needs to be filled in with like this. I need black concrete and then pink concrete. We're gonna make them blush. I'm thinking like here. No, not there. One more down. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's the king slime you ordered, right? That's your king slime. There you go, buddy. There you go. Beauty, thank you. He shall be used. I'm gonna put him right on this wall right here, right in the middle of it. We're friends now. Come here. We're friends now. We're going this way. Come here. Down you go. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. Ah, good enough. I'm gonna cover that anyways. There. He's here. As requested. I've held ever still ready to rumble whenever. Probably in a little bit. Might get off here soon. Oh yeah, I think this is good. Now I just need to... I think I'm just gonna coat the rest of the room in like green concrete or something. Uh, Dirt. Green. Terracotta. That'll do. Look at him. $100 and I will walk 500 more. He's beautiful. I almost feel like I need to mirror him. Perfect. We have King Slimes. King Slime. We will beat that maybe later. We'll see. We'll see. I forgot about gravel, dang. Dang. Look at that, we got King Slimes. I think I'm just gonna... Doesn't need to be anything super interesting in here. Oh my god, Jack, you're throwing, dude. Of course you don't. Of course. So I never have any games installed because I have COD installed and I only love playing COD because it's Call of Duty. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Get her done. Yeah, download it tonight while you're asleep. Wouldn't be done tonight. Yeah, there. That's why we told you to install it last night. Well, you see, yeah, you forgot. Clearly. Hey, what's up, Pickle? How you doing, dude? What are you guys up to? Some. Good, you? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Just, taking a house. You know, time farm. Use. Much watching your cousin. What is he doing? Do I even want to know? I feel like I should be scared. Watching a movie? Ah, what movie are you guys watching? Never heard of it. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. That's a good little house for a slime farm. Okay. Sandlot? I've never heard of it. Never heard of Sandlot. Okay, so so this is done. That's cool. All right. What else can I do? You're killing me, Smalls. Dude, I don't watch. I'm not a movie watcher. My movie knowledge starts and ends at Cars. Like, I don't watch movies. We're under a mountain of rocks. I just don't watch movies. I never have. I've never been a movie watcher. I'd rather be like actively doing something than watching a movie. Cars your favorite movie? No. My favorite movie is probably like hmm, probably Spirited Away at the moment. I really love Spirited Away. Watch TV shows. Not really. That's a good one. Thank you. I don't really watch TV shows, no. Do you want out of my room, buddy? Alright. Okay. We got this done. Now I kind of want to... I need to detail the outside of these buildings a little more. Add some decor. I think a good way to do that would be actually figuring out how to make custom trees. So it's probably something I unfortunately have to do in my free time because I'm sure the last thing you guys want to watch is me placing down blocks for another hour. Hmm. Sam! Oh my god, dude! Well, what's up, Raiders? How's everyone doing? What have you guys been up to? Sam Waffle, what's up, brother? Hey, what's up, Copium? How are you guys doing? Closing my other tab I was lurking on. Thank you, Copium. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Commander Bloop. I was a Rocket League streamer at one point, and I kind of switched to doing anything else. That's the lore update. I'll be live. I'll be live for 3 hours after 9:30 a.m. Oh, sorry, we've cut off mid sentence. Nah, you're good, dude. You're good. I was thinking about like switching to Dead Cells for a little bit. Pickle, thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Have you seen Civilization Minecraft video? I have, but I have, but I think I stopped watching it for some reason. Actually no, I think didn't they like have a whole war or something? Absolute peak, dude. It's good. Good. Hey. So sorry, Lori. How are you doing, dude? I can't pronounce names tonight. It's peak, dude. I've seen it. I've seen it. I'm kind of trying to start my own thing over here. I need to figure out how to make custom trees. How about you, dude? I am chilling. I'm struggling to do some things, but I'm chilling. Custom trees are hard. I hate doing them, but I need to learn. I want to learn how to do a what would a good I want to have a good mix of trees around here. Oh my god, those trees are way too massive. AI images hide, please. AI images are ass. Thank you. Dude. Yeah, that civilization video is funny. That would have. I thought about signing up to participate in it, but I just had a bunch of stuff going on at the time, and I just couldn't, unfortunately. I thought that would have been a bunch of fun to participate in. um. I cannot. Oh my god! I'm just gonna have to look up custom trees. I kind of try to emulate. I'm thinking something like these could be cool. That might be tricky, but I don't even know where I put those things though. Something like that I think I'm gonna do here. I just need to add more something, more nature. Xyloral. Dude, he's been here before too. I just can't pronounce his name ever. I always call him like Zyori or Xylo or something. I just mispronounced it so much to the point where he's used to it. Uh, Give me these. Okay. Part of me wants to put a building here, but another part of me is like tree. I don't know. I'm gonna put more of these down. I know that I need to do these for a fact, and these I somewhat know how to do. Give. I think that's everything. Okay. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate you. Go up a few. Get about here. And here. And we start adding branches. That is way too loud and bangy for this type of game. Okay. start getting a little shorter on these branches. Need one here. This is gonna be a big bare spot if I don't. Definitely need one on this side. I can add it right at the... Need one... might be fine. We'll see how it goes. How far out do these go? Wow, these are going out way further. Okay. I haven't built these in a minute. Please excuse me. Hey. Okay, so these kind of need to mostly be covered for the most part, and then I kind of want to adding them randomly. Bring them down a little bit. I don't want it covering everything. Jeez, what happened? I knew how to build these at one point. I knew how to build these at one point. Well, the art piece isn't complete until you're done with it, so I'm just gonna continue. I can fix it as I go. Gobium, what have you been up to, dude? Did I ever cover the bottom? No, I came like 2 blocks off the bottom. The leaves, so I don't want to go much further than that. Okay, that looks a little more tree shaped. Less me shaped. Okay. I could add some leaves here. Add it like this, maybe. That's way too chunky. How did I do this? I was a genius. How did I? So I placed one at a time, and then I just... I don't... What the hell? How did I do this? I don't know how I manage these things. I want some of the branch to be visible. It looks unnatural, so I can have it come in a little, maybe. Maybe pop that back there. This is gonna turn out very, very interesting. I need it to come off the tree a little bit more too. Yeah. Oh God. I legitimately have zero idea how I did this. Okay, this is just the same branch twice. Oh boy. Okay, so I want it a little space in between. God. Why are they so short? What is this? Oh, jeez. Okay. This is very... Not a very good tree builder. Want some of these to come down a little more. That's not bad. I really need a branch that's lower than this one. So probably like here. It kind of helps this side out a little bit, but I want it a little longer than this. So probably like here, and then I can have it come out like this. And have it hang some leaves off. Disconnect that. It's not bad, but it's not like very good at the same time. It's pretty shoddy work. Ah, jeez. What on earth is this thing? Okay, that can go there. This cover that bit and down to here maybe. Okay, I need some shorter branches here, so I don't want these ones very long. I need these fairly short. Is that a straight here? I think I'm just gonna go out diagonally instead. Reason for that being, I can kind of cover two areas at once without... Okay, that's going to be a bit of a goofy bald spot, so I'm going to try to kind of bring those leaves down a little bit. I'm going to put that there. Okay. Definitely the ugly duckling of the trees, but it's okay. I'm going to put a branch here, I think, too. I don't want too much of the tree being seen, too much of the trunk being seen, but, okay. Now it just looks like a big green blob is right here, so what if I break, like, some of you to bring that back? Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're learning again. And I'm gonna do sort of this... what's that kind of needs it? Oh god, I didn't even put like a single branch over here. Okay, geez. I'm gonna need to put a branch somewhere there, but this side definitely needs one, so I'm gonna sort of go out a little diagonally again, but sort of keep it under wraps. Okay, keep these a little shorter, break that one. Then I'm gonna come to the top, I'm gonna place my diorite walls, and then I'm gonna just cover it up. think this one might be getting it shortened a little bit. Just come up like this, but this is way too symmetrical, so alright, I'm just gonna chop this top bit off and kind of do something like this. Okay. Nope. That looks weird. Okay. Definitely not the best custom tree I've done, but it's certainly a custom tree, that's for sure. Made by yours truly, but the only way I'm gonna get better at doing them is if I actually do them. So, that looks strange. Fine to have some bald spots. What if I kind of like a branch snapped off there? Maybe that would help. Okay. And then this side, it needs one here, so I'm gonna go around here. Kind of bring. Actually, I'm gonna go. Yeah, around here. I'm gonna bring it out like this and kind of go to the side. That there. I'm gonna leave that exposed. That bit exposed. Down, down. Something like that should help. Okay. My branches on this one are just ended up being a lot shorter. It's not horrible, but it definitely needs some work. That's for sure. I don't know how I went from making something like this a few months ago to especially this one's really nice. This thing. But no, it'll do. It'll do. I definitely just need something along this path to kind of help it. I kind of wish I made this one. I almost want to make this branch droop down a little. It feels long. I think I'm gonna correct that quick. It just feels so long to me. That feels a little more reasonable. And then I'm just gonna break this top bit. Okay. Something like that should work. And then I can grab some of these and go towards the bottom. Kind of just add a little root system and whatnot. Okay. That's not horrible. I need to also continue this pathway here now. I need to do that super quick. No. Country Road, I think is what it's named. Yeah, okay, so go this way and link it up with that. Okay. And I could have this road link up with that house. Something like that. Okay, yeah. I just need to make more of these trees. I don't want them too dense, but I want it dense enough to where it's like the area kind of becomes forested instead of a plains biome. Thinking about putting big tree here. I'm not sure. Part of me wants to leave this for a building, but another part of me kind of says tree. I think I'm gonna put a building here. I don't know what, because I put that wagon there for whatever reason. Okay. This place needs something. I need something in between here that's not a building. So what if I'm gonna look up kind of medieval decorations. just to kind of get an idea, because I'm thinking I could do like some sort of stall there. I'm very bad at decorating my builds. I'm horrible at it. I don't really. What if I put up fantasy decorations instead? Ooh, that's cool. Um, is there any idea here? Archway. I don't really want. I don't want a water fountain there. I think it'd just look weird. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna play some Dead Cells for a little bit. I think I'm gonna play some Dead Cells for a little bit. Dead Cells time. Dragon. Actually, honestly, kind of gamed out for a little bit. Yeah, I'm actually gonna head out for now. We've been live for about 3 hours, and I do have places to go tomorrow. So yeah, I think I am gonna head out. Who do we have live? We could raid Minecraft person. Till next time, yeah, I'm gonna look for some more Minecraft people. Oh, welcome in. I'm sorry, I was just ending stream. Welcome in, though. I hope you like the vibes here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope to see you again soon. We have a bunch of new people in here, so please, if you are interested in coming back and want reminders for videos and stream stuff, join the Discord. We have some very talented artists in there. We have some chats going on, etc., etc. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, I think I'm gonna end here for a little bit. I don't my idea juices, they're not flowing anymore. Sorry. I'm from Argentina. Hey, welcome in. I think you're my first Argentinian. Sorry. Let's see. Maybe I won't raid our. Yeah, I don't know. We've had a very good stream. Maybe I'll go until for a little while longer. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna go a little while longer. I changed my mind. What can I say? What can I say? I changed my mind. Who do we got? Who do we have though? I kind of want to pregame somebody. Marinate it a little bit. I can't reveal now. Some people snitch. Some people snitch. I'm just gonna keep going. Heck with it. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna. I need to figure out what decoration I want to put in that little spot. So. If anyone has any ideas, actually, that'd be great. I'm indecisive. What can I say? Welcome in. Curious, how did you find me? Did you come in from Sam Waffle or Meepster's raid, or did you come in from like recommended? Oop. So, let's see here. Kinda. I think okay, so something needs to go here. I could do like a mini market. I don't want to cover up too much of this building though. Could do some sort of like garden, maybe? Anyone have any ideas? I need help. I need help. I need help. Alright, I need to look up. A garden, you say? I swear to God, Dan. Could do something like this, maybe? Swear to God, Dan. I thought you were gonna make some sort of D's nuts joke. Yeah. Am I right? Beep, 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 beep. Okay. No. Alright. What were you gonna say? Jack, buddy. Ideas right here. Yeah, thoughts. I'm helpless. I'm gonna replace this bit first. I'm thinking maybe some market stalls I could put here. Only thing I can really think of. Oh, a moat with a bunch of sand isles swimming around it. Not the ideas, guy. Well, come on. A moat. Maybe I could do a pond. Pond with a tree over here. Okay. That I can run with. Pop up potion stand. You just said a moat. Bush is an idea. Bush idea sucks. I lied. So what am I doing? Am I doing a potion stand or am I doing a moat? I could do. I'd have a pop-up potion stand like here. Thinking I'm gonna fill this bit. Do a little pond. Oh, that looks like. I don't know. I have it actually come out here a little more. Gandalf potion store. They're so helpful. What would I do without you? Mud. Oh, I'm gonna get crushed. Mud. I'm gonna go down one more towards this part. I need dirt. This part I'm just gonna have here. I want the center to be a little deeper so I can kind of create a little bit of depth. That needs to be out. This right there. Okay, something like this for the middle bit. I want the middle to be a tad bit deeper so I can create some. Put a Pokemon in front of it. I swear to God, Dan. So helpful. The idea was to not put a building here so it didn't cover up the building that I spent so long on. Thank you. Tears are flowing. You're just missing out. I really don't think I don't think I am. What would this do? There we go. Something like that, and then I could bone meal. Get some seagrass at the bottom. Have to break a lot of this. Hot spring with capybaras in it. No capybaras in this game. Lily pads. Uh, I'll have an idea. What's your idea? Come here, bud. I'm gonna find a place for you. God, why do we even bother? Why I shove a giant stick up your ass? Like, you're so helpful. Motherfucker. I can snipe your ass. Get over here! Might be better if I put this here. Like that. Put a tree there. Pikachu, big Pikachu monument lighthouse right on top of the building. Like, you want my foot up your ass? Is that what you're saying? Don't threaten me with a good time. Alright, so something like that, and then I could put a little outdoor seating. I suck at decor. I'm very, very bad at it. Yeah, something like this, I'm thinking. Thinking about you. Okay, so what if I have that like here maybe? I don't know. I feel like it needs color is what it really needs. So I'm gonna grab some flowers. Actually, I'm gonna grab some bone meal. Gonna spritz this around a little bit, see what happens. What it really needs is some freaking texture. Okay, so I'm gonna punch some of this away. Put all the flowers. I'm gonna place these myself. Oh my god. Okay, I need to figure out how to get this stupid thing that like stop saying display port. I know. Okay, so something like oh, missed some flowers. Boink. Okay, so something like this would be good. And then what if I get some some. Need some. Firework cart. That's something I could actually do. Thank you. You finally came up with one thing I could do. So proud of you, buddy. These would look nice if they were like oriented correctly. Oh, it doesn't matter. They just orient wherever you're facing. Okay, well. Can we orient in a way that doesn't look stupid? Like that's just gonna look weird. I don't like the flowers. I'll figure something else out. But I need outdoor sheeting. Actually, wait. So you know what? You want your outdoor firework cart or potion shop? What do you want? Potion shop or firework cart? Bridge over the pond. Both? Alright, well, what if I... Well, I only have room for one. Because it would go here. Which one? Which one tickles your fancy more? Combine them? Oh my god. Fine, I will combine them. Pain in my ass. Okay. I want this. I want slab. I want trapdoor. I want banner. What a nightclub. Fence. Okay, shower time. Alright, see you in a bit. Let me know when you're done, and then I'll wrap up here so we can actually play something for a little bit. Okay, so something like that. And if I continue across like this and continue this back a little bit. Excuse me, grass, you're kind of in the fucking way. This. Pink. Okay. That there, and then this here. And carry this across. I think I'm gonna move this over a block. Just so it's not taking up too much room from... I don't want it directly touching that building. That would just look weird. Okay, so something like this, and then I can have this go upwards. This go upwards. Not need it. 3. Something like this. And like, I don't know, fucking trapdoors can go... Slabs are gonna go on top of these. It looks like it's more reinforced posts. Slabs like that, and then... Trapdoor here. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm placing it in the wrong spot. Oopsies. Like this. That was weird. It is. My keyboard kind of like kept putting in an input, so something like that. And then I kind of want my colors to be red and white because of the fireworks. So it could be something like this could go here. White like that. And probably repeat the same pattern on this side. And then I'm just gonna copy the same old bread and butter. Something like this. And then I can just put white in between here. Actually, instead of that... I could extend that out one. I'm gonna do that. So it looks like the roof is actually supported. Like this, and then move this out. Change the roof up a little bit to comply with that. Red, red, white, red, white. That just ends with the white. So I could do this, this, and this, and then do the trapdoor thing again here. And match it. Then sort of grab... Put these here. Kind of just... like that. That should be fine. And then in the middle, I can separate it. I do need a way to get in, so I think I'm gonna have to switch these out for trapdoors. Need a way to get in. Okay, so one side needs to be a potion shop, so we're gonna make it a potion shop. So we're just gonna grab some slabs, go across. Brewing stand. So I need something like this up here. Maybe a brewing stand at the back to keep some extras. And then this one, it needs to be fireworks. So I should probably, this is probably very ballsy, but there's no other way to really express many fireworks besides kaboom boom. I could probably grab these banners again, do something like this here and this here. Maybe this here. Then I could have a sign. Maybe I could have a hanging sign. Can't hang it off of this, really. Can I hang it off the slab? No. Damn. Okay, no hanging sign for me, I guess. That's sad. I could. Dang it. Dang it. Too low. Dang. I should like that more though, to add some more detail. Okay, so now I just gotta grab, instead of hanging sign, I guess I'll just grab a sign. Boring as that is. I could grab something like this and say fireworks. And then here, potions. And down here I could grab an item frame maybe. Glowing, I don't really know what the difference is, but sure. Potion, I'll do one that would probably pop out the most. In game, it's realistically gonna turn into which one I have. Oh, that's really dumb. Okay, so in this one needs to be a firework. And I'm gonna say a firework star. Like that. So instead of this, I could add it on the posts here. Like on the post and then down here. And here I could add it on this and this. Healing potion, and then I'm gonna say like I'm gonna grab a blaze rod as in like potion blaze powders and like potion accessories or something. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Actually gonna switch it to the other side now that I think about it. Switch it to over here. Bink. Okay, there, done. Got his market stall. I could have a little bit of a market thing going on down here. Okay. Yeah, this area looks a lot more fleshed out than it did before, which I think is a good thing. It really needed something. I still think I need some sort of color to this area. I'm gonna what if I add firefly bushes so I can get some of those particles? Just add them, just dot them around. I don't want to overdo it, but and then I could add some bush. I could add some of these around too. Okay, something like that, and then really wish there was some sort of flower. Can a cactus flower float on water? No. Damn. I'm not quite sure what can float on water. I don't think the petals can. but these wouldn't make much sense anyways. I don't know if it's letting me just because of the place thing I have or not. Yeah. I don't think it would. Okay. I think I'm kind of off the luck here. Oh well, I think we did pretty good. Oh wait, I could always add some sort of what's that one flower called? I don't think I can. Not torch flower. It's spore blossom. Oh, you need. Oh wait, can you actually chill like that? Oh, that would have been cool though. If I can hide you in the tree. Gotta give some particles. If I can hide you somewhere, like here. Oh, you need a solid block. Dang. Oh, I can hang it there. Perfect. I can kind of get those particles coming around here. Yeah, that looks pretty. Okay, yeah. I think this turned out pretty good, you know. A little bit of detail work at the end here, but yeah. Anyways, guys. I am going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for everybody who stopped in, and thank you for the shitty ideas that led to this. I appreciate it. We got our little stall. We got this. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Anyways, that is it from me, folks. Let's see if we can find a good person to raid for the night. If anyone has any streamers in mind, please do let me know now or forever hold your peace. So I'm just gonna pick one at random. You know, this is just how you get to know people within the community. And I think, as someone that previously streamed Rocket League, I think I just gotta move on and find people in the Minecraft community now. I don't think that's a bad idea. So, oh, I like this guy's title. Let's see. Oh, we'll rate him. We'll rate him. We'll rate him. Alright, everybody who stopped in and chatted today, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you to my YouTube folks who are still there lurking. I appreciate all of you as well. Thank you. I know many of you are not chatting right now, but I do appreciate you guys. It does mean a lot, I promise. So, thank you guys. Have an amazing rest of your nights, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye. Bye, Garden. Bye-bye.